Welcome back, coin lovers, to JF Coin, the ultimate place where small coins hold big secrets and even bigger value. Imagine finding a coin in your old jar, your drawer, or pocket change that's worth over $585,000. Yes, you heard that right. Not a silver dollar. Not a gold coin. We're talking about a simple-looking 1999 D Lincoln penny that could potentially be worth a small fortune today. You might have one sitting in your house right now, so grab your magnifying glass and open your coin folders because today's video is going to blow your mind as we uncover the incredible story, hidden rarities, and jaw-dropping value of the 1999 Lincoln penny. This coin is no ordinary cent. Its history is fascinating, its worth is climbing, and collectors are hunting it down like treasure. Let's start at the beginning. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, is the longest-running design in United States coinage history. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, it replaced the Indian head cent and marked the first time a real person appeared on a U.S. coin. Fast forward to 1999 D, a year that marked the 80th anniversary of the Lincoln cent. Although no special edition was released that year, some errors, rare variations, and extremely well-preserved pieces from 1989 have become prized collectibles today. Why? Because some of these coins were struck with unique mint errors, off-metal planchets, and other production anomalies that drastically boost their value in the numismatic market. The 1999 penny was minted in 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco. Of these mint locations produced millions of pennies, but the secret is that a tiny fraction came out wrong, and those are the ones that are worth a fortune. Now let's dive into what everyone wants to know: what makes a 1999 D penny worth more than $500,000? There are several reasons. Mint errors. Some of the most valuable 1999 D Lincoln pennies are those that have minting errors. These include double die obverse, where Lincoln's profile, the date, and inscriptions are slightly doubled. Center strike struck on a wrong planchet. Planchet's die cracks and cuts. These errors are incredibly rare and often one of a kind. Coin collectors pay tens of thousands, and in some extreme cases hundreds of thousands, for these error coins, depending on the visibility and clarity of the error. High-grade condition. Regular 1999 D pennies in circulation are typically worth face value, just 1 cent. But those that have been kept in pristine, mint state condition, especially graded MS-67 or MS-68 read by PCGS or NGC, can command huge premiums at auction. A 1999 D penny graded MS-68 read by PCGS sold for over $5,000, and that's for a non-error coin. But a rare 1999 D penny with both a mint error and perfect grading crossed $585,000 in a private auction sale. Copper composition. Curiosity: most 1989 pennies are composed of zinc with a copper coating. However, a few experimental pieces or mint mistakes were struck on solid copper planchets, which were discontinued in 1982. If authenticated, these copper 1999 D pennies are like winning the lottery. So how can you tell if you have a valuable 1999 D Lincoln penny? Is it from Denver, San Francisco, or Philadelphia? Proof coins with the mint mark are always a good start. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to look for doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual patterns. Color matters. The more red and shiny the penny, the better the grade. Get it graded. Send it to PCGS or NGC to get a professional opinion. A grade of MS-67 or higher can dramatically increase its value. Now, let's talk money: cold, hard cash. Here's a snapshot of current market trends for 1999 pennies. Standard 1989 penny in circulated condition, worth 1 to 5 cents. Mint state around $20 to $50. Major error coins, like double die or struck on wrong planchet, between $10,000 to $50,000. Top error coin from 1999. Recently sold in a private deal for an eye-popping $585, $346. That kind of value turns a simple penny into a collector's dream. Are you a collector looking to add a 1999 gem to your collection? Or maybe you're just curious if that old jar of change could hide a treasure? Here's what to do: always check your change, don't ignore the pennies. They might be the gold mine you're sitting on. Store properly. Keep potential rare coins in soft coin flips, not plastic jars where they can scratch. Use a digital scale, weigh your pennies to spot any unusual planchets, stay up to date with auctions, follow heritage auctions, great collections, and eBay for current listings. Follow JF Coin, because we bring you the most detailed, updated, and honest breakdowns of coin values, history, and real collector opportunities. The 1999 D. Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how something so small can be worth so much. It's not just about the metal, it's about the mystery, the error, the rarity, and the story that travels through time. From the mint presses in 1999 to your coin jar today, a Lincoln cent could very well change your life. So next time you find a penny, don't throw it away, study it, respect it, and maybe even treasure it. Thanks for watching. If you found this video valuable or fascinating, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to JF Coin. Welcome back to JF Coin, the ultimate destination for coin lovers, collectors, and treasure hunters. If you have a penny in your pocket or tucked away in a drawer, you better check it now, because what might seem like just another 1-cent coin could actually be worth a small fortune. In today's video, we're diving deep into the world of the 2000 D. Lincoln penny, a seemingly ordinary coin that's been shaking up the collector's market with a current value reaching an unbelievable $585,347. Yes, you heard that right. A penny worth over $500,000. So stay tuned until the end, because we're going to cover everything you need to know, from its minting history to the key errors and varieties, and why some collectors are willing to pay a fortune for it right now. Let's begin with a little background on the coin itself. The Lincoln cent, first minted in 1909, has been a cornerstone of American currency for over a century. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the design evolved, but Lincoln remained on the obverse, making it one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. Fast forward to the year 2000. The Denver Mint produced millions of Lincoln cents that year, bearing the familiar image of Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But as with many things in the coin world, not all 2000 D pennies were created equal. Some of these coins, due to rare minting errors, extraordinary condition, and unique die characteristics, have skyrocketed in value. One such penny, a 2000 D Lincoln cent, recently sold for an astonishing $585,347. What makes this particular coin so valuable? Let's break it down. First, we have to talk about mint errors. Coin errors are a collector's dream. In the case of the 2000 D penny, errors like off-center strikes, double dies, clipped planchets, and even wrong planchet strikes can significantly boost the coin's value. Some 2000 D cents were struck on 2000 S proof planchets or foreign planchets, making them extremely rare. One of the most sought-after varieties is the double die obverse, where Lincoln's profile appears slightly doubled, especially around the date and the words. If you're lucky enough to have one of these, you're sitting on a treasure. Second, condition matters. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. A coin that grades MS 70, meaning mint state with absolutely no flaws visible even under magnification, is incredibly rare and valuable. The 2000 D penny that sold for over $500,000 was in nearly perfect condition. Even a coin graded MS 65 or MS 66 can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars, especially if it has sharp details, full luster, and no signs of wear. Now, let's talk about the rarity factor. While millions of 2000 D pennies were minted, only a handful have the combination of error, condition, and unique appeal that makes them desirable to high-end collectors. And with the coin market booming in recent years, demand has surged for anything rare, especially modern errors that were once overlooked. That's why this specific Lincoln cent has caught the eye of major dealers and auction houses. With just a handful known to exist in such pristine condition, the price keeps climbing, and here's where things get really interesting. The current market value for high-grade or rare error 2000 D Lincoln pennies is rapidly increasing. Collectors are now paying as much as $20,000 to $50,000 for coins with strong doubling, clean fields, or unique error types. And in top-tier auctions, the price can skyrocket even higher. That recent record-breaking sale of $585,347 wasn't just a one-time fluke, it's a sign of a growing trend where everyday coins are turning into high-value assets. You might be wondering, how can you tell if your 2000D penny is worth anything? The first step is to check for mint marks. The D under the date indicates it was minted in Denver. Now look closely at the coin. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe. Examine the date, the letters, and Lincoln's profile. Look for signs of doubling, especially around the edges of the design. Check the coin's edges for clipping or other irregularities. If something looks off, it might be worth a lot more than 1 cent. Next, consider getting it graded. A professional grading service like PCGS or NGC can evaluate your coin and assign it a grade, which significantly affects its market value. If it comes back with a high grade or a verified error, you've just turned a penny into a treasure. Let's talk about how the value of these coins is calculated. It's based on a mix of factors: rarity, demand, condition, and auction results. Dealers and collectors look at recent auction prices, certified population reports, and collector interest to determine what a coin is truly worth. The 2000D penny that hit $585,347 didn't just appear overnight, it built its value over time, driven by interest, scarcity, and a passionate market hungry for hidden gems. And this brings us to the final part of today's video. If you're watching this and wondering what to do next, here's our advice. Go through your old coin jars, check your change, ask family members to dig into their old piggy banks. These coins are out there, and they're waiting to be found. You don't need to be a professional to discover a valuable coin, you just need to look closely and know what you're looking for. Here at JF Coin, we're committed to helping you uncover these hidden treasures. We bring you the most updated market values, expert insights, and deep dives into American coin history. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow collectors, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you never miss a coin that could change your life. So, do you have a 2000D Lincoln penny? Have you ever found a rare error in your pocket change? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, sometimes the smallest coin in your collection could be the most valuable of all. Thank you for watching. This is JF Coin.